Okay, welcome back to episode number. Wait, not welcome back to episode number 2, but welcome to the start of episode number 2. When we last, oh no, I'm gonna be in a sort of a bumbling, awkward state for a while. Okay, so bear with me, guys. But in the last episode, we abducted this hamster from this laboratory, and now we're making our great getaway into the perilous, color-changing route number. The first wild grass area, and here is a Pidgey. And here's our first opportunity to test our hamster against an innocent bird. We're going to immediately electrocute this bird and obliterate it. And it is now fainted. Okay, so I think the goal for this episode is gonna be to get all the way to the Viridian Forest, at least the start of it. But we're in Route 1. We're going to be electrocuting a few birds. We're going to be electrocuting a few innocent little oh my goodness gracious, innocent little mice, such as this Rattata. We're going to be testing out our hamster against them, and we're going to be dodging tail whips, apparently, because they seem to fail a lot. Just like our rivals did when we annihilated him in the last episode. So bad he literally left the town. I don't know if I'll start skipping like a bunch of the wild battles that happen, but that's kind of something I'll figure out as I go along. How much I want to speed up, how much I want to skip, how much I want to avoid stuff happening. But for now, we're going to keep electrocuting the birds and gaining our experience points and threatening this person to give us a potion, or else we'll destroy him. Oh yeah, okay, he does give us a sample. Okay, I was afraid I would have to electrocute him and all of his Pokemon. And they also carry Pokeballs, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go find those Pokeballs. It's kind of crazy that the colors changed from Pallet Town to Route 1. This guy is walking repeatedly into a tree, or I guess a bush. I guess oh no, the cliff. Are those the rocks? Okay, he was bashing his head into a rock and we saved him. And now he gets to watch us electrocute another mouse. Once more, Rattata. This one's level 4, though. It might pose a huge challenge as to whether or not we will one-shot him or two-shot him. It looks like it's going to be a two-shot with a paralysis. This Rattata completely misses its tackle. It's already paralyzed anyway, so we're going to leave this paralyzed, fainted rat inside the tall grass for nature to deal with. I'm sure this guy will... Oh, come on. Okay, I was gonna say I'm sure this guy will revive him, but, you know... Who knows? Okay, so we keep electrocuting the birds. It's all good. Critical hit. Our hamster grew to level 7. That's always nice. Oh no. That is a lot of grass to get through. Okay, so we are... Okay, now we enter the trainer tips first. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points. PP to replenish PP. Rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. The first thing that we're going to do is find them in this green reality. Wait, is this the Pokemart or the Poke Center? Heal your Pokemon, Pokemon Center. We're going to barge in here and demand our hamster to be healed. Here's Nurse Joy with her Chansey. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Yes. We're going to inject our Pokemon into this machine, and it's going to make it feel all better. It's kind of disturbing. I've always wondered, what do they do in these healing machines? What's their purpose, you know? Pokemon Centers, heal your tired or hurt or fainted Pokemon. I know, but it's like, you know, what do the machines actually do? Like, is it just, like, is it like an accelerated rest program? I don't know. I don't want to theorize too much about that. You can use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me, so kind. Can we check our emails on this PC? So we turn on the PC, and I think it's this item storage system that the items somehow get transferred from our Pokemon, our PC to this one. But anyways, that's the Pokemon storage system right there. You know, we haven't checked up on how our hamster's feeling after getting healed up. Okay, it's still a frowny face. He still probably wants to kill me in my sleep, but want to know about the two kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Yes, Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for its poison sting. Oh wait, I accidentally triggered that cutscene twice. It's okay though. It's alright. Okay, so we're gonna have to watch out for poison worm Pokemon coming for us. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. This guy has absolutely no idea who we are. He just completely guessed correctly. Either that or he's been stalking me for all of my 10 years of life. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? Alright, we have received Oak's parcel, which I'm pretty sure is the Master Ball. But this guy doesn't even let us buy anything. Terrible vendor. But they should, you know, there should be a Pokemon ROM hack where you plays it. I'm kidding, that's a terrible idea. There should not be a Pokemon ROM hack where you play as a Pokemart vendor. That would be a really bad idea. Those Pokeballs at your waist, you have Pokemon. I didn't realize I had multiple Pokeballs at my waist, but that's, you know, use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. I think we'll save going in all the houses for our second time around this city, and we're going to skip all of the wild fights. I don't see any paralyzed or fainted rats. That means this guy did what he was supposed to do. He did the right thing and took it to a Pokemon Center where that mysterious mysterious machine somehow got it back to full HP and will now terrorize passing children as they start the Pokemon journey. And as soon as we get into this wild grass we encounter, oh, it's another one. This one's level 2 though. Okay, so we're gonna have a really good time just sending a volt of electricity straight through it, and it's fainted. Now, definitely no wild encounters, right? Alright, we have now blipped back into the reality of soft purple, and we're going to deliver this amnesiac, this forgetful person, his package. Oh, Zen. He remembered my name. How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot, even though it was, you know, it was frowning at us and twitching its ear, but okay. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? We have delivered his parcel. Oh, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. It is a Master Ball. I was right. I was correct. Thanks, Zen. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps! His hair is flopping with so much aura as he walks up. Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. Ah, Jude. Good time. Oh, he remembered. He remembered Jude's name. That is crazy. I needed to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. He invents a high-tech encyclopedia, okay? Something that categorizes names and defines them for 151 different Pokemon, okay? But he can't remember his grandson's name. Okay. Zen and Jude, take these with you. We got the Pokédex from Professor Oak. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but he's going to send us two 10-year-old kids to do that for him, but I'm too old, I can't do it, so I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. It actually most certainly is. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. Zen, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Zen. He laughs at us, but, you know, I see those bitter tears in his eyes as he walks away, so we're gonna go convince his sister to give us one. Possibly under the threat of electrocution, of imminent electrocution from this hamster that's following me around. Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Here, this will help you. She just hands it over. Because she is a real G. Oh wait, we gotta talk to her again. I thought she had... Okay, use the helmet to find where you are. Thankfully, we don't need to use it right now. And because we are fantastic people, we're a good person, we're a good 10-year-old, we're gonna say goodbye to our mother. as before we set out on this long and perilous journey, is that if you drive your Pokemon too hard, they'll dislike you. You should take a rest. Oh, okay, so we take one last rest before disappearing forever. Oh good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Oh man, this soundtrack is so nostalgic. It's like something that you never get tired of. Okay, we're gonna blip back into the green reality, and we're gonna make this journey up back to Viridian City, where there will be absolutely no wild battles. Oh my. This level 2 Pidgey has come back for revenge. It dives toward us, and we send out our hamster to deliver an electric volley of supercharged pain into it. And it is now no longer a problem. We're just leaving fainted, paralyzed birds behind. But it's okay, because this guy, instead of banging his head into rocks, has found a new life purpose and retrieving our fainted wild Pokemon, some of them paralyzed, and taking them back to Pokemon Centers. Here's the next one. If it's a level 2 Pidgey, I'm gonna throw my keyboard. Oh. Okay, it's level 4. So it's level 4. It's alright. It was the level 2 Pidgey's cousin. And it's now come after us. Unfortunately, its revenge arc was not wholly satisfied, as it too is left behind in the grass. Okay, so I think now we can buy Pokeballs, right? Most definitely, 100%. We're gonna go inside of this mart, and we're going to rob this vendor right here at Electric Hamster Point. Pretends like he doesn't know us, tells us to take our time as we browse. We're gonna take... we'll take 10. We'll take 10 Pokeballs. So I guess I should talk a little bit about what the team plans are. I think I've got a general idea for what I want the team to be. Unfortunately, I don't think for our main team members that I have in mind, we're not going to encounter them for a good bit, so I'm going to have to catch maybe 1 or 2 placeholder Pokemon. Until then, I'm not sure. But if you guys have like team suggestions, I am completely open to comments down below. So I think the first thing that we're going to do is run ourselves all the way over here. And we're gonna go up here. Oh wait, I thought there was an item here. Is there a hidden item? Wait, are hidden items even in Pokemon Yellow? I don't know, I'll have to see before the next episode. But I'm operating off of memory from Pokemon Fire Red here, the Fire Red days. But I guess we'll end the episode off not quite at Viridian Forest, but we're going to go over here, and the first Pokemon that we see, I'm going to capture and use until at least Mount Moon. So let's see what our first placeholder team member is going to be. We'll call it the Pseudo Nuzlocke, and it's going to be... Okay, there are worse choices. Actually, yeah, it could have been another one of those maniacal birds. But we're just gonna quickly administer an electric volley of pain to this female Nidoran. That's a good sign. I'll take the good sign. We're gonna go down to our items. We're going to launch a miniaturized prison at it. It's going to try to escape, and we're gonna stand there, and we're going to watch it never escape. So we have caught Nidoran female. Its small horns secrete venom. We're never going to let it out, because if we do, it will destroy us. Oh, what to name it? We're going to call this female Nidoran Sam. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it Sam, because I like that name. Okay. Do we go for the fight up here right away, or do we wait? That is the question. We can heal up. We can heal Sam up over here. And we can go for the fight right now, or save it till the next episode at the beginning. I think... You know what, I think we're gonna do a little training up and then we'll come back and we'll have this grand fight, this grand second fight before we march into the Pokemon League at this very moment and raise through the Elite Four with this hamster. So I'm going to do a little bit of training, and I will see y'all in the jump cut. Okay, I admit that I fell. I feel a little bad about pulling the whole off-screen training card right off the bat. So, instead of level, what did we have? A level 4 Sam and a level 7 hamster. We've got a level 7 Sam and a level 8 hamster. That should be enough to go and challenge this Pokemon League immediately, which is what we're going to do. We're going to... Oh, no. Oh, my heavens. Alright, hey, Zen, you're going to the Pokemon League. Forget it. You probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? We're about to figure it out. We're going to have our second rival fight against Jude and see if he's come back from the bitter defeat of the first time. He drops a Sparrow. Oh, wait, I thought it was a Pidgey. Sorry, I dig it. Okay, I should have actually had Hamster go first. So we're just gonna go ahead and drop Hamster in at once. It's gonna use Peck. Delightful. It tried to use Peck. It tried to Peck an electric type. Did not work out. We're gonna send a volley of thunder at it. And it's paralyzed. It uses Growl. It fails. Somehow, we've paralyzed the Sparrow's vocal cords, I guess, and so it can no longer growl at us. It fainted. We get 55 experience points. Sam gets 55 experience points. Everything's great. We're actually not going to, because I think I've come up with a good rule of thumb for battles in this. So the first thing we're gonna do is I just want to see how much this does. We're gonna Thunder Shock it. And if it uses Tail Whip, oh no, that's not good. Okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and Thunder Wave it. Just to make sure it's paralyzed, just to ensure our ultimate victory. It uses Tail Whip again. I'm so confused. I thought Tail Whip in this game takes your defense all the way down, but I don't know. Okay, we're gonna Thunder Shock it again. Completely obliterate it. Oh, it uses Sand Attack, but we somehow dodge every single individual grain of sand. Our accuracy is not, in fact, lowered. Let's see how much this is. Oh my, that is a lot of... Okay, we're fine, alright? Okay, yeah, we're completely fine. A critical hit, I injected that critical hit into the game to trigger at this very moment. We're good. The enemy Eevee fainted. We gain 157 experience points and go up to level 9 already. We're definitely ready to face the champion. Oh, you just looked out. He thinks... Everybody thinks it's luck until you do it twice. I heard Pokemon League has many tough trainers. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. So he says. But like I said, everybody thinks it's luck until you do it twice. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode right there. That was a pretty productive episode. We got through Route 1, delivered Oak his Master Ball, and utterly humiliated Jude. We also electrified and annihilated some birds, and we caught our first, we'll call it a placeholder Pokemon. Maybe we might end up keeping it, maybe not. I don't know, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this episode, please go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button too. It really helps out the channel and the community we're trying to build here. So yeah, leave a comment down below if you think if you have any team suggestions, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.